And we're home. Sakura, you're not busy getting kidnapped again, are you? I raise my voice as I go into the house. Then, I feel something strange as soon as I enter. He doesn't even need to tell me. There are footprints on the floor. The only shoes I see are Sakura's. The housekeepers aren't there and the house is dead silent. Similar to what happened last time. Again, the only difference is the fact that Red is with us now. I go into the guest room, it's empty. The strange feeling turns into ominous conviction. I return to the living room. Sakura isn't here either. The footprints end here in the living room. Somebody came in here with shoes on, did something in his room, then went back outside. No, it's funny, because like, it says here somebody came in here with their shoes on, and then did something. It's funny, like, I think in the interlude though, we were told that Shinji was barefooted, so this is a contradiction maybe. Or, well, actually Ryder was here, right? So I think maybe, did Ryder have shoes? I guess so. Technically it might be Ryder's footprints. I don't know, anyway. Yes, I know. Sakura was waiting for me alone in the living room, but it's not here now. There are unfamiliar footprints in the hallway. That's all. It's more strange not to draw a conclusion. The answer is clear if I think about it just a bit. Calmly think, and then I go think about it. Why is my head not working at all? Whoa. Should have come here earlier. Should have thought about it more seriously. Didn't I have Sakura stay over for fear of just this situation? Tohsaka said Sakura is unrelated. Why did I believe his words? There's no way he's unrelated. He's part of the family. So why? Why did I believe such a convenient story? Because it's comforting. The phone rings. Ring, ring, ring. And now the Tohsaka slowly pick up the receiver. Moshi Moshi, Shinji. What do you do, Sakura? Only pick it up, Shinji. Haha, you're pissed. Tohsaka must be able to hear Shinji's voice because she's leaning forward. I raise a hand to stop her and urge him to go on. I ran away. You had Saber. Wah! I need to murder you because I have an inferiority complex. Wah! I'm sure this one color is. We're gonna do Sakura. I'm not gonna do anything to my sister. I only like physically abuse her, and verbally abuse her, and probably every other kind of abuse. We need to kill Shinji. I stopped Tohsaka. If she interrupts now, the conversation will get worse. I imagine, Tohsaka doesn't have lines at the moment, probably because they probably have to re-record. Compared to the scene where Tohsaka isn't involved, if they have to like re-record different lines, if they don't have to, then they can just do that. Just repeat the lines. Fight Saber, find the school, gonna set a boundary field, don't be a coward, ironically, even though Shinji's a super coward.
一応聞いておく。お前はマスターか、それともさくらの兄貴か。そいつは何の冗談だい。僕はマスターだし、いつでも頼れるさくらの兄貴さ。お前こそどうなんだい、エミヤ。お前はマスターか、それともただの臆病者か。分かった。マスターとして戦いに行くぞ、シンジ。
I put the phone down. I start off right away.
待ちなさい。本当に一人で行く気なの、あんた。
そういう指定だ。トサカ、話は後にしてくれ。
後にしろって、それはこっちのセリフよ。シンジがさくらを連れて行ったのは、目の前で自分の力を見せつけたいんでしょ。 そのまま行けば殺されるわよ。今のシンジに自覚があるかはわからないけど、そんなの見せられたらさくらだってたまんないわ。ここは様子を見て作戦を立てるべきよ。
I know. But we can't waste time. I can still hear that laugh in my mind. Goddamn Shinji.
さくらの前で殺すかな、シンジ。
Probably. I mean, he did. He did do that.
それはわからないけど可能性は高いわね。ヘミヤ君大丈夫？あなた冷静そうに見えるけどもしかして逆上してる？
I've lost my cool. She asking me if I only think about going to school and punching Shinji in the face. Yeah, that's what I think about every single day. Oh, then.
逆上してる。他のことが考えられない。今まで兄弟のことだからって口出ししなかった自分にも逆上してる。今のあいつはさくらの兄貴なんかじゃない。そんな奴にさくらを連れて行かれた。あいつから取り返してくれ。遠坂は手出ししないでくれ。
I go outside. The sky is dark and the sun's about to set. I bet it'll rain tonight. I have to come home with Sakura before that.
待ちなさいってば。あなた一人じゃ助けられるやつも助けられないから私と手を組むって言ったんじゃないの？
I stop. Her words splash cold water onto my heated brain.
すまん。けどさくらが危ない。一人じゃ自殺行為だって分かってるけど、こうするしかない。
でしょうね。シンジがさくらを連れている以上私もおいそれと手は貸せない。けどエミヤ君、あなたが何とかしてシンジからさくらを取り返してくれたのならあとは私が何とかする。
なんとかするって信じようか。
シンジじゃなくてライダーよ。サーバントの相手はサーバントがするものでしょ。私はできるだけ近くで身を隠しているからとにかくさくらを助けてあげて。そうしたらたとえ1秒後に殺されるって状況でも絶対にあなたを助けるから。
Alright, so we have help. We have an ally. Tohsaka sounds like she's trying to convince herself. This is just going to increase the burden on her. I'm fully aware of that. I got Tohsaka to help me, and now Tohsaka is trying to fulfill her promise. That convinces me. I'll rely on Tohsaka. In return, I'm going to get Sakura back.
分かった。後のフォローは任せる。遠坂。
ええ、けどそれにはあなたがちゃんと無事できちんとさくらを守ってあげてるって条件付きよ。いくらアーチャーでもライダーの相手をしながらさくらを守るなんてできない。自分の身と引き換えにさくらを助けてもそんなの全然意味がないんだから。
The school building is deserted. Thanks to the series of comas, the school is closed early. Not even 6 o'clock, but there are no students or teachers to be seen.
場所は分かるか、遠坂。
あいつの性格から言って校舎の中でしょ。高いところでかつ馴染んだ場所に陣取ってるに決まってるわ。
For some reason, everyone knows where Shinji would be. You know? Jiro knew. Tohsaka knows. There could be only one place. Shinji's in the classroom on the 3rd floor.
先に行く。遠坂は後から来てくれ。
ええ、10分経ったら私も正門をくぐるわ。まだ話してなかったけどここには結界が張られている。気配を隠したところで見つかっちゃうからそうならないようにライダーとシンジの注意を引きつけて。
I nod and start running. Go, go, go. There's hot steel in my back. The magic circuit is already made. I tell myself the only weapon is meant to protect Sakura, not to harm my enemy. Nani? This is a different scene. I stop. On the 3rd floor hallway are a black servant and Shinji, with Sakura next to him, the knife in his hand, and it's pointed at Sakura. You know, last time he was wearing his casual clothes, now he's wearing his school uniform. Somehow the timeline has been altered because of that. Oh my! Oh, actually, what was this? I can't see. What is that? Is that an earring or? I don't know. Anyway, my mind explodes. My feet starts to move again. Then the black servant blocks my way.
止まりなさい。それ以上前に出れば彼女の無事は保証できない。
I slide to an abrupt halt. My mouth hurts. I'm gritting my teeth so hard that it's screaming.
シンジ。 よう、思った通り飛んできたなエミヤ。お前のことだからさ、ああ言えば本当に一人で来ると思ったよ。
My cool brain boils up once again. My head shakes so much that I almost forget about the servant in front of me.
なんだよそれ。
Why is he doing such a thing? I'm the one Shinji hates, right? I would have come even if he hadn't resorted to this, but Sakura is Shinji's sister. An older brother should protect his younger sister. Family members should help each other and laugh together. Why doesn't he understand? Something I couldn't protect. Why can't he understand how Sakura must feel to have her own brother doing this?
お前、本気でそんなことやってんのか、シンジ。
Real piece of shit.
当然だろ。本気だからここで待っていたんじゃないか。この後に及んで何寝ぼけてんだよ、お前。
Before I know it, I'm running. I can't stop until I get Sakura away from Shinji. But she's in my way. Ryder's blocking my way, protecting Shinji.
わからない人ですね。あなたは何をしに来たのです。この場に訪れたということは、マスターの意に従うということ。戦う気があるのなら、一人で来るべきではなかったでしょう。
Ryder's right. I have to calm down. Since I obeyed Shinji, I have to think only about saving Sakura and not defeating Shinji. I take a deep breath and pull myself together. Shinji's enjoying my dismay with Sakura in his arms. Sakura hasn't raised her head since I arrived. She's not unconscious. She's standing unassisted. Her head is down because she doesn't want to raise it.
シンジ、お前、さくらに俺たちのことを話したのか。
I glare at him, unable to hide my anger.
は？そうか。ああ、そういうことか。ああ、安心しろよエミヤ。お前が黙っているもんだからさ、ちゃんと1から10まで話してやったよ。僕たちがマスターで今まで殺し合いをしてきたってさ。隠しておきたかったのかい？バーカ、そんなのバレるに決まってるじゃんか。こいつさ、お前が何か隠してるって気づいてたらしいぜ。けど自分はただの後輩だから聞けなかった。だとさ。
I still hate Shinji. He does sound funny sometimes. Sometimes the way he says things is pretty funny. I still hate him though. Anyway, Sakura looks away, but grits her teeth so that she won't raise her face.
さあ、遠慮せずに聞けよさくら。今のエミヤは隠し事なんてできないぜ。ほら、念願叶ったりだろうが。
She doesn't reply. With her head down.
何黙ってるんだよお前。いいから聞いてみろよ。エミヤがお前のことどう思ってるか、お前が薄汚い魔頭の女って知って嫌われたかどうか、ちゃんと自分の口で聞いてみたらどうだ？シンジ！
Her figure looks like she's apologizing to me, and I can't contain myself anymore.
もういいだろう。約束通り来たんだ。さくらを離せ。はあ？約束なんてしてないよ。したのは命令さ。一人で来ればさくらには何もしないって、そう言っただけじゃないか。そう睨むなよエミヤ。僕だって鬼じゃない。妹を取り返したいっていうお前の気持ちは嬉しいからね。お前が誠意を見せるなら僕も答えるよ。ことが終わればさくらはこのまま連れて返してやってもいい。そうか、それは約束だな、シンジ。ああ、お前が言う通りにするんならさくらは話す。
Never negotiate with a terrorist.
これは約束だ。必ず守る。
Or at least, well, I don't know. He's not a terrorist, or like, in like a situation where obviously the power balance is obviously on his side. If he has the hostage, he can just not do what he says. So, I mean.
で、お前の要件ってのは何だ？ ここで土下座でもしろっていうのか。そんなのいらないよ。男に頭を下げられて何が嬉しいって言うんだ。僕は戦うためにお前を呼び出したんだ。言っただろ。いい加減肩をつけようってさ。
Ryder takes a step forward. There's no enmity or intent to kill. Ryder steps forward to obey her master.
けど、ただやり合うのもつまらないだろ。僕は魔術師じゃないから不公平だし。ただの喧嘩じゃ僕が勝つのは分かりきってるしさ。
That you'll win? I don't know about that.
だからここは公平を期して、そいつの相手をしてもらうことにしたんだ。
That makes no sense, but alright. By Ryder empty-handed, huh? That's like telling me to die.
何？命までは取らないさ。ライダーには手加減するように言ってある。ま、これからうろちょろされるのも目障りだから、2、3本は折らせてもらうけど。
Ryder's not holding her dagger. It seems she really is gonna go easy on me. Okay, we're just gonna have a just like quick boxing match as she rips off all my limbs.
簡単だろ？ただバカみたいに殴られてればいいんだ。ああ、けど簡単には倒れるなよ、エミヤ。僕が満足する前に気絶なんかしたら、さくらは僕が連れて帰ることになるからね。
Ryder comes closer. 3 more steps, then I'll be within her reach.
抵抗はするな。けど簡単に倒れるなか。矛盾してるぞ、シンジ。お前、何がしたいんだ。そんなの決まってるじゃないか。僕はさ、単にお前をぶちのめしたいだけなんだよ。
It seems like, yeah, that is an earring. Did she wear that earring before? I don't know. Anyway, Shinji just wants to beat the crap. It's funny because you want to beat the crap out of me. I want to beat the crap out of you. Damn it, Shinji. Ryder springs forward. I raise both my arms in preparation for her attack. At that instant, ow! An impact that almost blows the bones away with it pierces my right arm. She aimed at my arm that was guarding my face. My arm is still attached, but it's numb. I don't feel anything. I lace my senses as fast as possible. I can't do anything barehanded. Unless I strengthen everything that can be strengthened, my limbs will be torn clean off. I have to turn my uniform into steel and turn my body into something even stronger, or the next attack will kill me. A tremor runs through my left arm. The blow, like a bush hammer, penetrates through my strengthened uniform and tries to break my left arm. Both my arms have been rendered useless in a mere second. No, they do move, but I don't feel them. I can't use my deadened arms to block her attacks. If she takes another shot at my head now, I'll be knocked out for sure. Ryder is merciless. She beats me relentlessly, just as Shinji ordered. Her movements remind me of a machine. I protect my face with arms that barely move. From the start, I can't perceive Ryder's attacks to block them accordingly. I have to concentrate on guarding my head so I don't get knocked unconscious. What is Ryder thinking? Even though my arms are an easy target, she ignores them. She only hits my exposed chest and stomach. They are agonizing blows, but aren't as strong as the attacks that numb my arms. It's strange. With the strength Ryder showed at the Ryudo Temple, a single blow should be enough to tear me in half. Is she going easy like Shinji said? Well, she is going easy on me by not aiming my face, but even with that in mind, something's not right. Ow! Ow! In short, her power is way too different. A servant's power is in direct proportion to the magical energy you can feel from them. Ryder was a strong servant back at the Ryudo Temple. But the rider before me now is the rider that was defeated at the park. Are there 2 riders or something? I don't know. I don't know what happened, but if that's the case, I still have a chance to outwit Shinji. I fall forward. Seemingly tired of using me like a punching bag, she steps forward and drives her fist into my stomach. It's like a stake gouging into my abdomen. The attack is really effective. Super effective! The bruises from last night are screaming with pain. Gastric juice fills my mouth and I almost fall down to my knees.
どうした？それで終わりかいエミヤ。さくらの前なんだからしっかりしろよ。そんなんじゃ全然格好つかないじゃないか。
How about we trade places, Shinji? How would it make you feel? I fall forward. Ryder steps back and watches. Then I grab Ryder's arm and force myself up.
いいぞエミヤ。ゴキブリ並みのしぶとさだ。お前本当に面白いぜ。
Damn, that hurts. My head is spinning even though she didn't hit me there.
ああ、けどまあ、見せ物としちゃ三流だったな。このまま続けても同じことの繰り返しだ。そろそろ飽きてきたし、あとは豪快な KO シーンで締めくくろうか。
The same? Are you stupid? What's the same about this? We're standing in a different position now. Hasn't he noticed that I switch positions with Ryder when I pull myself up using her arm?
距離は5メートルほどです。我慢強いあなたの勝ちですね。
Okay, thanks, Ryder. I raise my head. What did Ryder just say?
休憩は終わりだ。第2ラウンドだぜ、エミヤ。
Ding ding ding. The Ryder shakes off my hand. The black serpent resumes her attacks with the artificiality of a machine. I'm being pushed back. To avoid finishing me off, Ryder's attacks stay clear of my vital areas. My body is numb. I'm bruised everywhere I got hit. I don't feel pain anymore. It's because the pain from within is worse than her attacks. Ryder has attacked me to destroy my body. The black serpent closes the distance with an emotionless voice. In that moment, I am certain this isn't part of Shinji's plan. Ryder's decision to not go for my head, and that I can still move my body. Not because Shinji ordered her to go easy on me, but...
いいぞ。もう手加減はなしだ。殺せないだ。
And kill me. Ryder's hair flutters as she steps in and hits me in the chest with her most powerful strike yet. I can't breathe. I don't feel the ground anymore. Her attack almost blows me unconscious even though I knew it was coming. I hear a scream and a delighted laugh as I fly through the air. It seems like we always get knocked away by servants. Into the air. Sakura's voice is close. I fall. Under normal circumstances, I would have hit the floor and died. The impact of the fall doesn't matter. It's an attack strong enough to blow a human away. It wouldn't be surprising if the strike blew a hole in my chest. But I'm alive. Anyone can jump back if the timing is set so perfectly. That attack wasn't meant to kill me. She kept me conscious and mobile, not because of Shinji's order, but of her own free will. The range is perfect. I turn my body right before I hit the ground, straighten myself instantly, and grab the knife in front of me with my left hand. We're knocked right into Shinji. I catch it by the blade. I don't care about it digging into my hand because it's numb. I raise my other arm, without a thought for the pain. I punch him square in the face with my clenched fist. Oh yeah! We finally punch Shinji in the face. I throw away the knife. Trying not to look at the wound, I run to where Sakura is sitting. Sakura doesn't raise her head to look at me. She's trying to avoid talking to me. I don't know if it's because of Shinji or because of all the things I've hidden from her. All I can tell is that Sakura's body is hotter than this morning.
話は後にしよう。 今は家に帰って、それで。
そこまでよ。勝負あったわね、シンジ。
Then, I realized that Tohsaka is behind me. Yay! After being wounded by Archer, Ryder is crouching down on the floor. The clothes are wet with blood. Even though it's not fatal, she shouldn't be able to continue fighting.
トサカ、卑怯者。約束を破りやがったな、エミヤ。一人で来いって言ったのに。
Don't talk to me about being fair, you asshole.
そうね。けど、あれは約束じゃなくて命令だったんでしょ。なら、エミヤ君を卑怯者呼ばわりするのは筋違いだわ。
そんなのは詭弁だ。エミヤは一人で来るって言ったんだ。なら一人で来るのは当然じゃないか。
いいけどね。確かに私とエミヤ君は一緒だったけど、何もエミヤ君が助けを求めたわけじゃないわ。ここに来たのはあくまで私が来たかったからよ。
嘘つけ。呼びもしないお前がどうしてくる。エミヤのやつ、バカ正直なふりして僕を騙したんだろうが。
Who cares? Just punch him. Kill him.
ああ、それ？そんなの単純よ。あの電話の時ね、隣に私もいたの。マトウ君声大きいんだもの。エミヤ君が隠してても聞こえちゃった。満足いった？さくらが連れて行かれた以上、私がおとなしくしているわけないでしょ。あんたはエミヤ君をおびき寄せる代わりに完全に私を敵に回したってことよ。
なんだよ、お前もさくらかよ。さくらさくらさくらさくらさくらさくらさくらさくらさくら、信じられない。お前もエミヤと同類かよ。よく見ろ、僕はマスターになったんだ。
Yeah, but you're like an asshole. Don't you understand? I guess not.
お前もマスターなら気にかけるのはさくらじゃなく僕だけだって決まってるんだよ。
But you have like a bad personality and everything. You're just a bad person in general, so...
そう。じゃあ自慢のサーバントに戦わせたら？アーチャーは腹を裂いただけよ。具現化の確たる心臓と首は壊していない。あなたが一人前のマスターなら今すぐにでもライダーを直してあげなさい。
この言わせておけば。
Shinji scrambles away and takes out a book.
あれは
That's Shinji's command spell that burned up at the park. He still has it?
立てライダー、マスターの命令だ。立ってアーチャーを倒せ。
There's no reply. Ryder is crouching, motionless. A puddle of blood is under her, and the blood keeps flowing. She's the one who needs help right now. To order her to fight is to hasten her death. Again, this is gonna be the same as last time.
お前は僕のサーバントだろう。なら死ぬまで戦えよ、間抜け。
Shinji's fingers tighten on the book. That must be how he uses his command spell. With trembling movements, Ryder tries to stand.
やめろ、もう無理だ。諦めろ、シンジ。それ以上はライダーが持たない。こいつらが簡単にくたばる弾か。さあ、さくらを返してもらうぞ。
Shinji does not relent. I let go of Sokka and rush him again. At that instant,
それ以上は。
さくら
I stop and turn back. She moans as if in the throes of a nightmare. Shinji's book burns to ashes, just as it did last night. Or that night, rather, not last night. Okay, he's like literally just happens again, just the book burns. Wind blows inside the enclosed hallway. It's coming from Ryder, who is lying on the ground, and from Sakura, who's still crouching.
嘘。これがライダー？
Tohsaka stands ready while Archer silently watches the enemy that stood up. Ryder is completely healed, well, super healed. The power flowing from her body is just like when she was at the Ryudo Temple. Then, her figure disappears. Ryder suddenly disappears from my vision.
変脈伏せて。
The moment I duck, long hair flutters right above me.
さくら
Ryder has instantly jumped with Sakura in hand. He lands opposite us, between Shinji and the rest of us.
なんだよお前僕の命令は戦えって。
いいえ、そのような命令はありません。私はサーバントとして主の身を守っただけです。
Ryder lets Sakura down and glances at Shinji. Her eyes are covered with a leather mask, but her expression is frighteningly cold.
バカ言うな。お前の主は僕だ。僕を守らないで何を勝手に。
シンジ、コマンドスペルはマスターの体に現れるもの。私はその身に成功を持たないものをマスターと認めたことは一度もありません。
だとお前
あなたは偽物です。疑心の書が失われた以上あなたには付き合えない。
Ryder turns away from Shinji. That motion tells Shinji that she will never look at him again.
そういうことだったのね、ライダー。
推測通りです、アーチャーのマスター。ですがあなたならとうに気づいていたのではないですか。
ええ、おかしいとは思ってたわ。マトウの人間からマスターが出るはずはない。マトウの血はもう廃れてしまって魔術を扱える人間は輩出されないから。だからマトウの人間であるシンジは絶対にマスターにはなれないはずだった。なのにライダーは召喚されマトウの人間がマスターに選ばれた。そうね、私はマトウ造剣があなたを召喚してシンジに預けているのかと思ってたけど、話はもっと簡単なのよ。造剣は手を下すまでもない。だって今のマトウ家において最もマスターにふさわしい人間は。
Tohsaka isn't looking at Ryder. He's only looking at...
マトウの正当な後継者、今代の魔術師であるあなただものね、さくら。
It's you! You're the culprit. She's looking straight at Sakura.
は
I can't say anything. Tohsaka and Sakura. I can only look at them alternately, and try to figure out what was just said. My left hand hurts. My relaxed mind finally starts to inform me of the pain on my hand. The pan in my hand? I see. It seems my mind is calm. Tohsaka's words and the sight of the command spell on Sakura's left hand have numbed my senses, but my mind isn't surprised at all. Command spell on the left hand, I can't really see it, I guess, because it's kind of... the view is kind of blocked off there. So I guess, yeah, Sakura is the true master. The true master of Ryder. Shinji was using like a weird book, I guess. I assume using some of Sakura's magical energy to do it. To like be a pseudo master, but Sakura does not want him to do that anymore, so go fuck yourself, Shinji. Anyway, only why? Why did such a thing happen? Sakura is hanging her head as if trying to hide. Judging by her body language, she didn't want me to know. So yeah, it wasn't just Shiro, it wasn't just us hiding, information about the Holy Grail War to her, she was also hiding things. Transfer of a command spell ordering her to obey Mato Shinji. Ryder became Shinji's servant with that, and Sakura lost her right as a master at the same time, becoming an ordinary magus. So when Tohsaka first had Sakura show her arm, she'd already given her command spell to Shinji. Did that happen actually before? Maybe, I don't remember. Tohsaka like checking Sakura and stuff. Sakura bites her lips. Then,
くそもう一度ださくらもう一度僕に支配権を譲るんだ
no, just no. Shinji runs to her as if begging her.
おい何黙ってんだよお前は戦う気はないんだろマスターになるのは嫌だって散々言ったから僕が代わりに引き受けてやったんじゃないかそれを今さら何言いこぶってんだよお前は
His disguise as a brother is starting to fall apart. His fury is overflowing, but there's no need for me to stop him.
ライダーお前僕に逆らうのか
あなたは私のマスターではありませんシンジたとえ兄でもさくらに手を挙げようとするのなら排除されるだけの存在です
Ryder releases him. Shinji backs away, clutching his arm where Ryder gripped it.
そうかよ後悔するぞライダーお前が何と言おうとさくらが本を作れば元通りだ
How about no, though?
お前が僕のサーバントに戻った時どうなるか分かって
無駄よシンジ他人にしかも魔術師でもない人間にサーバントを預けることは不可能に近いわそれを可能にしていたのがコマンドスペルによる譲渡だった
分かってるじゃないかレイジはあと一つあるんださくらは僕の言うことなら聞くそれで
だからもう終わりなのよさくらの刻印はあと一つしかないそれを使ってしまったらライダーを止める手段がなくなってしまう
Yeah, I always wonder about that. I guess, yeah, technically, even though you have the, like, 3 command spells, you know, and everything, you can never really use the third one, right? Basically, if you use the third one, technically the servant becomes free of your control, and they can just kill anyone they want. So really, you really only have like 2, you know, 2 like emergency spells. Third one is meant for like, you know, sacrificing them to the Holy Grail, and you know, making your wish or whatever. You know, kind of like it's sort of like a genie, right? When you think about it, like 3 wishes, you get 3 wishes. The third one, you know, is your last one. So, well, sort of. Again, I don't know. Anyway, I guess it's not really like a genie. You still technically have a third with a genie, but like for a command spell anyway, a third one has to be one where you put them back. You know, either you kill them, or you sacrifice them, or you make it so they don't, you know, murder you in some way. Otherwise, they will. I guess is the idea. Anyway.
そうなったライダーは自由よレイジで作った偽物の命令権なんかじゃサーバントは縛れないライダーに命令したところでさっきみたいに本が燃えておしまいよ
それじゃあ僕は
Yeah, you're just a useless waste of space.
ええあなたがマスターになるチャンスはなくなったわいえ借り物のレイジでライダーを操っていたあなたは初めからマスターなんかじゃなかったのよ
A crack runs through. With a sound, the existence of Mato Shinji breaks.
そうか初めから無理だったのかそうだよな僕には魔術の才能はないジジイからは失敗作扱いされて妹には同情される始末だったそうだよ当然だ分かってたこんなの初めから務まりっこないって分かってたさ
Boo-hoo. You know, it wouldn't be a bad thing, you know. But the thing is that like, the idea that he's not a magus, you know, he's only taking control as a master with a fake command spell, whatever, that's fine. But also you're an asshole that murders innocent people, so like, you don't deserve any actual pity? You know, Shinji?
兄さん
いいさ気にするなよさくらこんなのは遊びだ 僕に才能がないってことは分かってた。マトウの後継ぎはお前だもんな。僕がしゃしゃり出ることはなかったんだ。
兄さん。
ああ、分かってる。分かってるさ。だからさくら、この続きはお前がやるんだ。僕の代わりにこいつらと戦えってことさ。いいかさくら、エミヤもトーサカも敵だ。お前がマトウの後継者なら今何をするべきか分かっているだろう。
シンジ、あんたここまで言ってもわからないの？さくらは戦わないし、あんたにもう目はない。ライダーがいない以上、私たちもあんたには手を出さない。あと
お前には聞いてない。さあさくら、言うことを聞いてくれよ。可愛い僕の妹だろ。
There's no reply. Sakura clenches her fists,
もうやめましょう、兄さん。
turns her back to Shinji, says that, and clearly refuses his order.
さくら、お前今なんて言った？
嫌です。兄さんは約束を破りました。先輩は殺さないって言ったのに、その約束を破ったんです。
He also put, he also put me at knife point, by the way. So, I mean, that makes it worse, obviously.
だからも
Sakura doesn't turn to look at Shinji. Shinji looks at it like someone else's matter and laughs. I feel a chill, and in that instant,
ならお前の好きなようにしてやるよ。
I hear the sound of something breaking near Sakura. Was that the earring thing? So, you sprayed her with weird green juice. Sakura falls. Her knees lose strength as she falls to the ground.
じゃあなさくら、恨むなら僕じゃなくジジイを恨んでくれ。何？どうせいつかはそうなるんなら今楽になった方が幸せかもよ。
Okay, I guess Shinji, he did mention that he had like some kind of, thing from the old man, I guess. Shinji runs away, the only thing he can do. Sakura clutches her chest. Her earring breaks and chemical-like liquid is pouring out of it. What's going on? No idea. Seems bad. Sakura shakes on her knees. She's shaking so bad it seems like she's going to crumble like a building in an earthquake.
Sakura!
I don't get what's going on. In my worry, I run to her. No, what's going on? Tell me, please. Someone stops me. I don't know when he got here, but Archer's grabbing my shoulder. Archer pushes me back and says something strange.
なんだよそれ。お前一体。
The question dies in my throat. The hallway tints red. The air becomes a mist, moistening our skin, and every wall starts to sweat like honey. My chest is burning. This air, this red world is a different world made by magic. This must be a boundary field that melts everything within its framework on this premise. I can't breathe. No, the mist clogs my throat and burns me from the inside when I breathe.
シンジが学校に仕掛けてた結界ね。もっともシンジからさくらにマスターが変わって威力が段違いになってるけど。
And look, on the other side of the hallway, Sakura, clawing at her chest in agony. And Raido, who is confronting Archer to protect Sakura.
そこをどけライダー。お前の主は暴走している。他人の味を知る前に止めねば癖になるぞ。
お断りします。私の役目はマスターの守護です。あなたがさくらを殺そうとする以上、ここを通すわけにはいかない。
ほう、みすみす主を死なせるのか。お前のマスターは著しく魔力を消費していっている。放っておけば確実に死ぬと分かっているのか。
いいえ、失う魔力より多くの魔力を摂取すれば自滅は避けられる。幸いここには魔術師が2人いる。シンジは逃がしましたが、彼らはもう逃げられない。さくらが虫に食われる前に。
主が変わったところで少年は変わらんか。
Oops, I keep accidentally skipping, especially Ryder's dialogue. She speaks so slowly and she has a really big pause. I can never tell when she's finished talking, so I accidentally skipped another dialogue. Whoops.
他人の命より自分が可愛いと見える。
それはあなたもでしょう。私のマスターより自身のマスターを守ろうとしている。
なるほど。ではお互い気兼ねをする必要はないわけだ。
Archer charges. Without heed for the corrosive boundary field, he rushes at where Sakura still crouches on the ground. And he clashes with Ryder as she blocks his way.
トーサカいいのか。あいつライダーと戦い出したぞ。
そりゃ戦うしかないでしょう。このままだと私もあなたも持たないもの。それに同じ魔術師としてさくらが下道に落ちるのは何としても止めないと。
Heresy? Smells like heresy. Heretic? Are those people who use magic against the law of the association, or people who cannot stop the magic circuit and destroys themselves?
なんだよそれ。なんでさくらが。
だから暴走してるのよあの子。この結界はライダーが作ったものだけど動かしているのはさくらってこと。シンジが何をしたかは知らないけど今のさくらは見境なしよ。きっとさくらも私たちと一緒なんでしょうね。ただ苦しいから酸素が欲しくて他人の酸素を吸いたがってる。そんなの冬木の管理者として放っておけない。
放っておけないって。お前さくらをどうする気だ。
それはあーちゃんに聞いて。私にはああなった魔術師を止める方法は一つしかない。けどあーちゃんなら何か他の方法があるのかもしれない。まあどちらにせよその前にライダーを何とかしないとね。見たところあーちゃんの方が強いんだけどあーちゃんのやつなんか出力が落ちてるみたい。
出力が落ちてる。
I look back at the hallway. Archer is overwhelming, even in my eyes. In terms of pure power, he's stronger. There's no way that Ryder can hold him back. But it's strange. Ryder's strength is her agility. She shouldn't be good at fights where she has to protect someone. Being forced to protect someone should put her at a disadvantage. Archer should have already defeated her and moved on to Sakura. But that's not the case. So could Ryder be overwhelming him? Archer's sword swings through empty air. Her hair flowing as she moves. Archer's back, or Ryder, I don't know why I say Ryder Archer's back and avoids the attack, then steps in and slashes at Archer. The Ryder isn't the only one who attacks and defends at the same time. Archer repels Ryder's dagger with his other sword and pushes her back. Advance and retreat. They're evenly matched. Archer cannot press forward, Ryder cannot force him back, and they consequently clash swords without any progress. The impatient one is Archer. Though his enemy is weaker than him, he cannot repel her, and the boundary field is slowly taking his energy. And to add, Tohsaka and I are at our limits. Just stopping our breaths is painful, so being in the hallway stamps at our minds. At this pace, we'll fall before Archer defeats Ryder. Archer clucks his tongue in annoyance. There.
あなたの力は分かった。残念ですが、今のあなたでは私を倒せない。
Ryder stops and makes an announcement in a regretful voice.
あなたでは勝てないと言ったのです。あなたは宝具を使わない。あなたのマスターが使用を禁じているのか、あなた自身が桜を気遣っているのかは知りません。
Not using the noble phantasme, you know, like, I am the bone of my soul. He's not doing that.
ただ、使わない以上はここで終わりです。あなたは私には勝てないでしょう。
Planting her feet, her only weapon, Ryder confronts Archer. She looks so defenseless that the match could be decided if Archer attacked her now.
お前の主を気遣ったつもりはない。単に使う必要がないだけだ。お前とて宝具は使えまい。先ほどまで麻藤真司がマスターだったお前では宝具を使うだけの魔力が溜まっていないからな。
そうですね。真司という主では私に魔力を与えられなかった。そのため現在私の宝具は使えません。
そういうことだ。使わぬ相手に対して魔力を消費することもない。次でお前を切り伏せ、あの娘を切り伏せればそれで終わる。
ええ。ではそういうことにしておきましょう。あーちゃん、私としてもその方が気兼ねなく手を下せる。
Ryder answers calmly. What does she intend to do? Without even readying her weapon, Ryder stands against Archer. But stops when she hears the voice.
さくら、あなたはそこで耐えていてください。後のことはすべて私が解決します。
やめて、もうやめて、ライダー。私こんなことがしたくてあなたを呼んだんじゃない。
その命令は聞けません。私は何よりあなたの命を優先する。
Ryder raises her arm. There's 4 meters between her and Archer. Maintaining that distance, the black servant puts her hand on her face and...
それに、
Huh?
これはあなたが望んだことでしょう、さくら。
She releases the black seal. Oh no. Everything solidifies at that instant. Ryder's naked eyes. They're inhuman eyes, one of the highest rank among numerous mystic eyes. Gray eyes. They look like crystals and they're too abnormal to be called eyeballs. Well, I don't know. I mean, the only difference is that the little pupils are rectangles instead of circles. Anyway, the corneas do not take in light. The pupil sees the world through a square. The iris is solidified, not allowing the eyes to close. The millions of cells that make up the retina are composed of ether. Are they art that our gods admired, or are they nature that the gods cursed? Ryder's gray eyes are abnormal, and at the same time too beautiful for any human to have. Archer is frozen in place. It must be because he saw her eyes from such close range. His eyes are frozen even he wants to close them, and his arms are frozen even he wants to cover his eyes. He tries to charge forward and slash at Ryder, but his legs are already petrified up to his knees. Tohsaka's voice is almost a scream. I can't tell what kind of face she's making. My eyes are also captivated by Ryder's mystic eyes, and I can't look away. My blood is thickening. The flow is solidified, and my senses are ceased. Mystic eyes, a single action magic that magi have. It takes the eyes, passive receptors of the world, and makes them function actively to influence the world. It indiscriminately casts its magic upon anyone within sight, though the effect is vastly increased if the target meets your gaze. In short, it's something not to be looked at, and it is frightening magical nature that entraps anyone that looks at them. Their abilities and concealable nature make the mystic eyes proof of a first-rate magus. The technique to make one's own eyes do a magic circuit is close to that of a magic crest. Then, artificial mystic eyes only have strong enough powers to cast charm or whisper, and D&D magic spells. Possessors of truly powerful mystic eyes are always born with them. Binding, coercion, contract, burning, illusion, extreme luck, extremely lucky eyes. Mystic eyes that directly intervene with another's fate are called noble color. Among the highest rank of them are the eyes of petrification. Get a lot of just dump all the lore. No magus of this age possesses these eyes. There are only a few magi that make petrification magic possible. How great a miracle is it to put it possible to petrify others just by looking? Breaka Gorgon. It is a curse of the gods, sealed by the powers of shrines. It is said that such evil eyes are only possessed by evil beasts and spirits in the age of the gods. The magical noble phantasm that can petrify people with its glance. The symbol of the heroic spirit? Medusa. Medusa! Snake lady. Archer screams, his body now petrified up to his waist. Beyond him, a dark red wave is expanding from within Ryder, who has released her mystic eyes. Tohsaka's moving too slowly. Something terrible is flowing forth from the other side of the hallway. The wave becomes sharp like a spear and aims straight at Tohsaka. She'll die. Tohsaka must be more entranced than me as she cannot even move a step. Unable to dodge, she'll be impaled by the spear. With the scene of several seconds in the future in mind, I have a choice? I mean, close my eyes, attack Ryder. I mean, that'll probably not be fast enough. I can't do anything, just give up, or try to pull Tohsaka's hand? Maybe? Let's give up. My legs won't move. I can't move and I can only watch as the black spear pierces Tohsaka. And I see it change its course at the last second. The weapon wavers. The weapon that came flying at Tohsaka changes its direction at the very last moment. I was really hoping we'd get a bad end or something where Tohsaka just dies. The black spear rotates, as if it has found a better prey. It lances towards me. Wah! A dull, piercing sound. My body's burning. My vision's wavering as if I have a high fever. A familiar voice comes from a distance. My sense of reality is fading. My mind whites out and my left arm bleeds red, mixing like paint. I see Sakura staring at me as I fall to the floor. And she falls to the ground like a puppet with its strings cut.